Hi guys, this is Lisha from Scarlet Moon Creation, and I am back with a new video. First, let me get the disclaimers out of the way. It is summertime. I live in the city on the first floor. I have my window open to get some fresh air, to get some cool air, and the fan is on. So if you hear that, that's low humming noise in the background. That's what that is. Also, again, I live on the first floor. I'm filming this early in the day, but just in case, you might hear the occasional car drive by. I live in some type of weird triangular emergency services area, so occasionally police, fire, and ambulance sirens suddenly go off. I try to edit those out, but just in case they happen while I'm saying something that I need to say, sorry. And yeah, people walking by talking outside can happen as well, but that's just a disclaimer. Let's get into the video. This video is my One Book July 2019 setup, and I am hoping to do better this year than I did in 2018. I only put up 2 videos, but I feel like I'm more prepared this time. This would be my 3rd year doing One Book July, and I hope that it goes better. I like doing One Book July because it gets me practicing more. It gets me back into the groove of planning with intention and on a daily basis, because I do the weekly updates and I need to update you guys with something, right? So let's get into it. First, I'm going to give you an overview of what I've been using, and then I'm going to show you what I'm changing. So my faux dory here, my fabric dory, my fake traveler's notebook, that is trusty. I'm not one of those people that likes to change the covers so much. I don't have a lot of covers. I have one other that I made myself that came out really small. It was my first attempt, so I don't show it to you guys here. But that might change because I'm thinking about finally making some other covers. So this is what I've been using for the past 2 years. This cover, I tuck stuff in here. It's all great. This is my current collections book, and since it's I started it in 2019 and I have tons of paper left, I will still be using that insert. This insert was from the winter, and I have tons of pages left, so I'm going to be using it until I can't anymore. So definitely using it in July. And here is my daily and monthly log insert. It's a Fabriano. This was not a notebook meant for this purpose. You're supposed to be able to pull out the pages. I didn't realize that till I bought it. So yeah, I washi tape all the pages in the middle so they don't do what the first couple started to. And I am almost finished with this, so I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end with June and just be done with that. So this will be replaced. And my long form journal, again, I'll be done with this at the end of June. I literally only have 6 pages left. I'm gonna say 6 pages, guys, and not embarrass myself by anymore. So these 2 inserts will definitely be replaced during One Book July, and maybe this one. I don't know. I might stick it out because, yeah, I have stuff. So that and the cover. but I will be using my bullet journal in the Traveler's Notebook system, so that's not going to change. Next, you'll see during One Book July, I will be hopefully showing you spreads in my spiritual journal Grimoire. I have plenty of pages left to use during the month of July. In here, I do ritual pages for full moons and dark moons and meditations that I share on Instagram and to my subscribers, and then just personal spiritual stuff. So it's not an everyday journaling thing, but since I plan to do probably Go Big or Go Home for One Book July this year, I think that one of the things I'll be working on, and I said this last year as well, so but I've been doing better this year, is spiritual journal spreads such as this. I really love how these turn out, and some recipe pages for some of the bath soaks that I make will be in here. So yeah, I have been doing these, so you'll probably be seeing more. This, I have plenty of space for July and several months, so this journal will not change. Ooh, so sorry about that, guys. So sorry. Next, I have my readings journal. For the most part, this is all divination readings, and this is 2 years worth. I am amazed at myself, quite honestly. I have 2 divination challenges to finish, and they will probably fill up these last few pages, which I need to number. But sorry, I just realized I'm not in the shot. So yeah, I just have, this is a year's worth. I have a few empty pages that I did the draws and my journaling on my phone in OneNote, so I have to go back and fill those in, but for the most part, this is done. Yeah, and it tore. That's not what this was for. You know, I wasn't supposed to stuff things in the, in the front, but it is a great journal. And I'm going to leave those out, and I will probably finish it at the end of June, so I'm going to need a new readings journal now. So what am I replacing this stuff with? First of all, this guy. I am replacing my daily and monthly log insert with this. So that red Fabriano that's falling apart will be replaced with this. I could have bought a new journal, but I decided to spend my money on something else, and my mom came home with this, and it's lined. I'm not happy about that, but it's okay. I've used a lined journal for bullet journaling before, and this pocket apparently has gone through things. I don't know what that's about, but I really don't want to spend money when I have all these random journals lying around that I know I could use. Bullet journaling is about using what you have, and I have. So I will be using this. I did a pen test in the back, and I call it a pen test, but really it's like whatever I mark test. You guys know, if you watch my other Plan With Me videos, I like to do artwork. I like to use watercolor in my journals, and some faux calligraphy or attempts at real calligraphy, or not real calligraphy, modern or ancient calligraphies. So I tested all my pens. Everything ghost, like literally everything, including the white, the Jelly Roll, the Uniball, Signo, it goes. These are cream colored pages, but nothing bled through, including the watercolor, so that'll do. That will do. I will put in my index pages in the front and then get to it. Honestly, I don't know how many pages this is. I'll have to write them in or look it up. I mean, I'll have to write them in anyway, but I'll look it up to find out. And yeah, and it has a bookmark, which I like. So that will be going in. And then I have this guy. I got this at work years ago, 2008. Standard diary. There's my name. I honestly didn't use it. I mean, I could have, or oh, I did use it for things. Yeah. Not for writing, yeah, for writing and stuff, but mostly what I did use it for was pressing flowers. So that's what all these tissues are. Once I figure out where I'm gonna put these pressed flowers, oh, look at how great they came out. I will get to using this guy. I'll probably washi tape over the top of the pages and where the dates and stuff are at, and use this book as my next readings journal. So this will not be in my Fodori Traveler's Notebook bullet journal. This is replacing, where I put it. This is replacing this. And seeing as how it's relatively as chunky, maybe a little chunkier, 2 years, assuming I use it as much as I use this one, it will be put to good use. So that's replacing that. And just to give you an idea, because I'm like speeding through this, the Idea Collective notebook will be replacing the Fabriano insert here. So, yeah, when the time comes, ooh, excuse me, when I set up, I'll just stick this in here like so. Ta-da! And it fits wonderfully. So that's replacing that. As for my thoughts journal, this is where things get interesting. One second. I don't know if I'm going to put the replacement in here, but I like to be creative sometimes with the long form journaling, to collage, to just randomly put in tip-ins, and yeah, not always. Sometimes I like to doodle, as you can see, and it's all what it is. But this is my last unused Moleskine that I randomly got from somewhere. I don't want a new one. I've been wanting, in 2017, I made when I did One Book July in 2017, I showed you guys me making junk journals, and I made tons of them, and I swapped tons of them, and I never used them, and I want to use my junk journals. And so I thought the best way was just for creative journaling, as I like to call it on Instagram, as do other people. So I have some options. It's summertime, so I picked out the inserts that I thought went with summer, or that I got for summer. This was one created for me with a swap. I've probably shown it before. So yeah, I can write on this. I can collage on this. I can tuck stuff in and put pictures if I want. I can do whatever. This is cute. This is so cute. I love this. So yeah, this is an option, and with some extras tucked in the back, some extra papers tucked in the back. And this is an option, another swap, and this one goes with the color scheme that I'll probably be using for my bullet journal in July. And again, I can write on this, I can paste stuff, I can tuck stuff in, and yeah, it's just nice. And some extras that this person gave me as well, all cute things. Like, whew, there we go. Stuff she punched out, butterflies on the different papers and little mandala looking things. So yeah, I really like this one. Honestly, I'm leaning toward this one. There's less like tuck spots and yeah, extra papers that I can use for whatever. I think she put it in the foil paper to protect it while it was traveling. Oh yeah. So Joe Johnson in USA. Thank you. And these are ones that I made. This is more of a fall one though, so I might save this for then. Yeah, this is a fall one, so I'll save this for fall. Like September. And yeah, I think that is all. The only other one is this, which this is my first ever made junk journal, and I don't know, I put that it's an art journal. This is literally just random pages. I wanted to practice different techniques and I haven't been, so I might art journal if I get the time in here. The last thing, so yeah, one of these two, probably the blue one if I'm being honest, will replace my thoughts journal in my fabric dory. I don't know if I'm gonna tuck it in or not because these are smaller and writing on it will be interesting, but maybe I'll reorder the inserts. I don't know. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I probably will reorder the inserts. Lastly, or not lastly, actually, I have this. This one I was thinking about for art journaling, but this is for 96, I think, 1996. And the dates match up with this year. So July 1st is on a Monday for us this year. And what I'm thinking about doing for my dailies is cutting out some. I don't know, but that's like extra decorating stuff. The other big project I want to do is, like I said, make my own fabric dory cover. And this is from an old bag I had, and it's this most summary of the random extra fabrics I have. So I think I will get it together, pull out the sewing machine, and make this my cover replacement in July. So instead of this guy, I'll have this. And I don't know if I'll get to it before July begins, where we still have like a week and a half or so as I'm filming this, but I'll try. All of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys for my week 1 update of One Book July 2019. Let me know if you plan on participating, and link your video below it if you're making one. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!